Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It was a long time. So many days have passed since we made our last video. I think more than 4 to 5 months. There is no video which is uploaded from our channel. The reason is because we were busy with some exams and all, and so we couldn't make any videos. And now in this video, this video is about setting up the swiper for VLAN 1849. You must, if you have followed our videos, or if you are a user of BSNL and you have done some changes in modem, you must have come across this VLAN. The concept of VLAN. BSNL uses 3 VLANs currently for voice, which is 1830, 1831 and 1849. We have made videos to bypass the landline VoIP feature and use it in mobile for 1830 as well as 1831. But the video for 1849 is pending very long. Today we will make this video, and as I am away from modems for a very long time, I didn't get in hand the device. So this is a remote session which was recorded, and also the voice may be a little wrong. Please adjust with it. So let's get into the video. As usual, we will connect the device to the modem, the laptop to the modem using a LAN cable. And after connecting, make sure everything is okay, and then open a browser. So the video begins here. See, as I am doing a voiceover, there must be some mistakes, but please adjust. After the opening, after opening the browser, enter the default gateway of the modem, which is 192.168.1.1. So I am repeating it again. I am doing a voiceover for a pre-recorded video. So kindly adjust with the voice. The audio. Okay. And after you enter the gateway, something is going on here. The UI appeared now. The username and password window is opened. The username is admin by default, and the password is stdonu101 by default. When your vendor configures it for the first time, it prompts, the device prompts to change it, and so there must be a new password. You can get it from your vendor. Most of you must have known it already, because if you are into the modem, you must have known it already. So here, something happened. I have entered something wrong. After entering the correct captcha, logged in. Then after logging in, the first page must be the status page, which shows your device information. And now see clicking the WAN info here. You can see I graded some important regions, and also you can see the VoIP info is registered. I have graded here also. In WAN info, under the network info, under voice WAN, there will be a default gateway. You have to copy and note it down. This will be used later. See, and here I am going into the internet WAN. I don't know why. Here. You make sure there is no ports binded to the internet, the port 1, port 2, wireless, etc. They must not be binded to any of the WANs. The ticks must be removed. They must be unbinded. I think I am waiting for something, and now I am going to TR690069. You can disable it by default, which is not needed. And these are not related to VoIP. These are some basic settings, and I don't know why I went here. And time and static route. This is where we have to enter the copied gateway in the first page from WAN. So now I am entering into the tracer page and entering the IP address. The SIP domain tn.ftth.ims.bsnl.in, the domain for voice. And when you click trace route, it will convert the domain into an IP, and so an IP address. I think I am going to copy it and try to ping it from the command prompt window. I think that's what's going to happen. 10.0 to 55. Enter gateway copied from voice WAN, and the metric is 1. And the interface is voice copied. This is what I am doing is, and now I can recall now. Without changing the VoIP to VoIP internet, I am checking whether I can access the SIP address. I can establish contact with the SIP address. That is what I am going to do here. And my my voice looks like blabbering. In the end of the video, I will make it clear on the exact procedure. Please adjust, kindly adjust. I'm a little nervous too. So yeah, while pinging the SIP address without doing anything, without changing any settings in the modem, the request will time out by only adding the static route without changing the WAN. Okay. So which means we have to change settings in the WAN. And see, and the static route is added, but still the WAN does not redirect the the SIP address. So what we have to do is go to voice WAN, change the service mode to voice internet, and make sure there is no port binded also. And also the important matter is enable the NAT, which is very important. If you do not enable it, it is not going to work. And after doing all this, again you have to come back to the static route. Yeah, here, network. I'm making sure whether it is getting registered or not. That's why so many refreshing is going on. Please adjust, please follow the video. Yeah, here it is registered, so the WAN is not an issue now. Now coming back to the static route. Now as we change the WAN, the static route will be removed from the table. Now you have to click select it and update, and it will be added to the table again. As you can see here, it is added again. And now if you go back to where the CMD, and if you enter you can see, yeah, it is pinging the ping aux, and you can see the latency and all. So sorry, something is happening. Sorry, what's happening? I'm clicking the CMD again. See, I am doing a mess of a job here. Yeah, here I am doing again what? Yeah, now I am without doing the IP, I am doing the domain here. I'm trying to ping the domain here, and let's see what happens. So it fails. See, that's the main issue in this settings in the 1849. We don't have an IP type SIP, we have a domain type SIP. So that's why the settings is very much complicated. So here, coming back, I'm deleting the static route, and now what I'm going to do is going to application VoIP, and I will disable it. I think. Why do we disable it? The reason is because you can register SIP at a time only in one device, either a mobile phone or a laptop or a landline phone. If you do it in many devices, something will happen, and you will get issues in the receiving calls. And also, now that it is inactive, you can simply configure and make it run on any VoIP SIP app, run any SIP application. So I am deleting the WAN again. See, I am making a mess of it. And yeah, I deleted the voice WAN, and I am adding it again. You can see what I am doing, right? Modus route, and IP version is IPv4, VLAN is 1849, and enable the NAT, which is important. And the MTU, which 8.2.1p, which can be 6 or 7. The service mode is VoIP internet. Do not tag any ports and apply. So the WAN is now added. Sometimes there is a cache data in the device, so even if you change settings in the WAN, when the device restarts, the settings will go back to the previous settings. So deleting and adding again will be a best. Sorry. Yeah, here forgot to mention earlier. Copy the DNS server from the status page under voice WAN. Yeah, do it. And see, the static route area is removed now. Now we will add the WAN. We will add two static routes now. This is the important stage, one of the important stage here. First, destination will be 10.0. I said copy the DNS address, note that. So we will add a destination 172.0.0. Subnet at 255, and this gateway which we copied from the first page, and the interface with voice internet. Now after adding one static route, I can see there is one route added in the table. We will add one more now. Something is happening again. After adding the first static route, I think I am trying to ping the DNS gateway. Ping 172.30.249. Yeah, I am trying to ping the DNS, which is pings. After adding the static route for the DNS gateway, the DNS pings. Next, what is going to happen? This is such a long video, guys. I am sorry for everything. I am sorry for blabbering. Yeah, this is another important step I am going to do here. You know what? I think I should say this in the end of the video. What I am doing here is going to the network and sharing center and adding what you call this as a custom DNS. So usually the device device acquires DNS from the ISP itself, and some of you must have used 8.8.8 as custom DNS, or some of you must have used Cloudflare DNS. So here what we are going to do is we are using one DNS for internet and the other DNS from the voice WAN, which I said to copy in the first page. So the reason is I think I don't get the time to say the reason. Let it happen now. I will explain the reason last. Let's look carefully through the video. You can mute the audio also if you wish, which is very much full of blabber. Even I realize that it is very much blabbering. So here, after adding something, and we are going here and trying to ping something here. tn.ftth.ims BSNL in that ping times out. Yeah, here this is the important stage here. The ping times out, but you can see that the DNS, the domain IP is converted into a state. The SIP. What is that? The domain is converted into an IP type. You can see tn.ftth.ims.bsnl.in as a bracket with 10.191.60.49 here. The reason is because we have changed in the adapter and added extra DNS. So I will explain it very clearly in the last section. So something is happening. Request timeout. It's already 10 minutes, guys. I think I am wasting your time. But yeah, you will get the procedure at the end of the video. Don't worry. The DNS pings. And please don't skip to the end of the video. You may not get the different settings. The common mistakes that when someone does in a video, making as a configuration. That is what I am also doing while configuring this device. This video is not recorded for the purpose of making a video, but it was the process which happened and that was recorded. I think you understand. I was setting it. I was setting something for someone, and while doing that I recorded it, and now I am doing a voiceover for it. See here, I am also adding a 10.0 static route. Now there are two static routes. The one will be one will be pinging the DNS and the other will be rerouting the SIP IP. So you can see two static routes added here. I have even recorded sessions for Genesis modem and single band modem also, which will upload very soon. Now I am, there are many SIP apps like Swiper, GS, Wave, and Microsip, etc. I am using a Microsip here. I would suggest you to do Swiper because which is most convenient than Microsip and all. And Swiper is available for both PC and mobile. So here comes the Microsip. Come on, come soon. It's downloading. It says downloading. And it's done. I think it's done. And now you have to install it again. Why this command prompt is opened? It won't ping. Yeah, but you will. Yeah, it's pinging. Yeah, you can see now the final process. We have added two static routes and one change in adapter, and it's pinging now. Strange, right? In the other versions, what we do is we will add only one static route and it's done. Simple. We will do a change in WAN and add one static route and it's done. But for 1849, we are adding three things, which is we are changing the WAN, adding two static routes here properly. We are adding two static routes and then changing a setting in the adapter of the device. In mobile, what you have to do is you have to long press the Wi-Fi, go to static option and choose the custom DNS. What we are doing in the what we are doing in the adapter is that we are changing the DNS to a custom DNS and adding one for voice and another for internet. I think you understand. I will understand. I think you can understand. Now that the microchip is set up, you can see in the bottom right corner that it is offline. You have to add account here. The account name, you can give it anything here, BSNL or your name or something, whatever. The SIP server, which is your state. So the device is set up in Tamil Nadu. So here it is tn.ftth.ims.bsnl.in as the SIP server. And the username, which is +91 followed by area code followed by landline number. The login ID is the same. Here I have copied the domain. The domain SIP server and pasting it here. Add a colon at the end with 5060. That is very much important because 5060 is the port which operates these things, this voice feature. I am not very much expert in this thing, but I know how to set this and I am explaining it to you. Here. And the password, this is very much important. For 184 and the password is FTTH the symbol at followed by last 4 digits of your landline number. Note it down. So after I'm adding something is happening here. It shows bad gateway. What happened? This is the problem in voice or video, guys. If you are not an expert, and I will keep blabbering. That's what I'm doing now. Something with the password, I think. Here when the password is changed again, set correctly here. You can see in the bottom right, turned online. Now I am calling the 150 for customer care number of the BSNL. And when the call goes, you can see here the microphone and the speaker icon moves, which means there is no voice issue. You can hear you can hear what the other side speaks, and the other side can hear what you speak. So there is no audio issue, which is usually reported in 1.3.1 types. So here the video ends here. So a quick summary of what I said in the video. Let me first say it clearly. First go to WAN and make sure there is no port binded in both of the WANs. The next step is to select the voice WAN and change the voice from VoIP to VoIP internet. You can delete the VoIP WAN or add it again. That's not a problem. And the next step is go to application and select VoIP and make sure the voice, the default landline setting is inactive. The reason for this is because you can have only one at a time, either a landline or a voice, the voice SIP app. You can't use both. So if the settings is alive in here, when you receive a call, there will be confusion for the modem to route it to whether to your phone through the Cypher app or to a laptop through the Cypher app or to a landline. So you will get issues in connection and voice issue, etc. So deleting it will be a good option. And after you have changed the WAN, please make sure this is a summary. Please make note of it. After you have changed the WAN and made the VoIP inactive in here, you can go to the status page, select voice, see the voice WAN, and you can copy the default gateway and the DNS, the primary DNS. Now come to the static route. You have to add two static routes, one with 10.0.0.0. The 10 dot is because when you solve the SIP domain into an IP in the diagnostics tab, the IP change, there will be an IP in the bracket, which you must have seen in the earlier section of the video, and that's why we are using 10 as a prefix here. So we will add a static route with 10.0.0 and the gateway which we copied from the first page, and again we are adding another static route with 172.0.0 for the DNS. This is for the DNS. So now we have added two static routes and select the table and make sure that both static routes are there. After you have confirmed all this, the setting in the modem is over. Now come back to your mobile or your laptop. In case of laptop, go to select the adapter settings and go there. And you know what? In the IPv4 settings, you have to select the DNS, choose custom DNS, enter one of the DNSs, the voice DNS, the primary DNS copied from the first page of the modem. I would suggest you to enter the first DNS for the voice, and the second DNS you can enter any of the DNS for internet, which may be Cloudflare DNS or Google DNS or even the BSNL DNS or any case DNS, anything you can use the second DNS. In case you need multiple options, you can select advanced in the adapter settings and add multiple DNS there itself. If you have a little knowledge on that, it will be easy for you. Being that said, the next step is nothing. Downloading the app and configuring it, and your voice will work. In case of mobile, you have to long press on Wi-Fi, and in the Wi-Fi settings there will be an option to add custom DNS there, and you can add there also. So the full summary, the very short summary is that: change WAN, add true static route, change adapter settings, and done. Your swiper is configured. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and I am very much sorry for blabbering all the way along and wasting the time. Most of the time it's over 20 minutes now, but I think you must have got the essence of the video. I mean the context which I was trying to explain. And thanks. If you like the video, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it. If you have any critics or comments, please mention it in the comments button below, comments table below. And thank you, and meet you in another video. Signing off. Bye.